Well, with having a mythic Sky Splitter and a mythic Whisperer, one of the big questions I get asked is which one of these two is better. And where I have been playing the Whisperer for quite some time now, I feel like I'm a pro at it. I go and grab every single dagger I can, go for that combo dagger, go for a combo mastery if I can, rage proficiency, and really just try to go and maximize as many rages in a row as I can. And I even feel like my build is just about absolutely perfect with having this sharp rogue at mythic and just kind of going and having a good balance between my combo and my crit. Given that I'm playing this as a majority combo weapon, I figure it's pretty easy that I don't really have to change a lot when switching over the Sky Splitter. Yeah, I will dismantle the weapon so I could carry that +1 over, that's a must on it, but all I really kind of do is just pop the Demonic Eye off and throw the Heaven's Mark in, and that's usually decent enough based by the gear that I have. Now I could go and take the Sky Flame ring off and put some Judgment rings in place, they'd still be at Legendary +3, but given that I have this Sharp Rogue still at Mythic and it pairs so well with the Sky Flame, I think it's best that when I go in with the Sky Splitter, I just pick up a couple of daggers along the way. Now when I do go with the Sky Splitter, I may not grab as many daggers as I would, but instead I'm going to grab as many sword cheese skills as I can. I'm still going to go for that combo mastery, the rage proficiency, anything that's going to double up on stuff, those are the things I'm going to go for. However, the only downfall is I'm much more built for the Whisperer with having that perfect combo. I throw this thing on and we're well over that 100%, even closer to the 150%. There's not really too much that I am able to change because I have built myself so much around this Whisperer here, but this stuff still seems to be working pretty decent. I'm still using the Bone Legacy for both, and I still will try to get sword cheese when using that Whisperer also. So the point I'm trying to get across is I believe I'm top notch with the Whisperer. The Sky Splitter, I feel like I'm pretty decent with it. I'm no expert yet, but it was enough where I could gauge how good both of these things are. Now, as far as the grand question of which one does better, I kind of feel like the Sky Splitter actually does better in the majority of the modes. I find with this one, it's not so necessary for the skill base because I am so set up on the combo that these things are just going to slash out with the sword cheese every single time. The Whisperer, however, I feel is extremely strong and even better than the Sky Splitter if I get the right skills in the game. So where I do feel like the Sky Splitter is better in things like the tower, the dungeon raids, or even sometimes the guild bosses, this Whisperer though just absolutely wrecks when it comes to going into the chapters. Once again, if I do get the right skills, and even if I don't get them all, it still compares just fine with the Sky Splitter, but if I go and I get that double dagger, I get the daggers increase every single round, we get that rage 1 increase, this thing is absolutely unstoppable. Now for anything PvP, I would say the Sky Splitter is going to do better because, once again, we don't have to rely on all those skills. But when it comes to the actual guild boss or even the seal battle there, that one's kind of 50-50 because we all played it where it's like, oh man, give me the good skills and you get complete garbage. So in a situation like that, I'm probably safer going in with the Sky Splitter knowing that I'm not relying on the RNG. But the dungeon dive is a little bit different. It seems like when I go in with the Whisperer on this one, I have much better results, even if I don't get all those skills right away. The fact that we do get loaded up on a good bunch of picks right at the beginning, and usually the first couple enemies we go up against are going to be a little bit easier. We do have the RNG of the actual enemy skills, but I seem to do a lot better with the Whisperer in that than I have done with the Sky Splitter. When it came to the holiday ones where we had to pick things like the copper coins or the lucky bags, the Sky Splitter definitely was a better one to go with on that, but either way, both of these are decent weapons. It's really going to come down to what you're going up against. And I guess I should probably say if there's going to be a chapter that maybe only has 10 levels on it, the Sky Splitter is probably going to be doing better than that. But if it's going to be a 50 or 60 day one, then that's where I'm going to go in with the Whisperer. So probably not the straightforward answer you're looking for, but if you're going to be in the battle for a long time, go for the Whisperer. If you're going to be going in for short times, go for the Sky Splitter. But if you guys want to know all about the Little Bear Prince and what he's all about, the skill, the whole shebang, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.